start virtual. Oh. Did we? Yeah, I got it all over the place. I just had the shit. What is it? Can you hear me? Um. Hi. Can everybody hear me? Sorry for the. Oh. What? To the list. Yeah, I'm gonna be here for probably a half hour. Again, we're gonna continue on, even if um. Let me see. Let me do it. Let me start it. It was working yesterday. Now all of a sudden, it. You know what? Maybe this is probably it. Let me check. All right, you can't see it now. All right, let me do this. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, now it's flipped over. So yeah, as you can see, this is a little odd, but I'll try to fix this. Yeah, no, it's upside down, right? Um, I mean, I could make a quick fix right now, but I don't want to really hold up too many people, and I don't want to. I can fix, you know, um, without you looking at it. I mean, we're gonna move on. And when it comes to technology, thank you for coming. Thank you for your patience. And it's odd because the preview is saying one thing, but the program is doing something different. So, I think I'm just gonna in the future we'll just straight up do webcam. It was working yesterday. I mean, it was working so much. Yeah, and I don't want to hold this up or whatever. And Droid cam, webcam. Let's see settings. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's when it comes to these things, it's a little. Yeah, and I just checked it, and for some reason, all right, we're gonna just go forward. We'll just go forward. We'll keep this going here. It's just that when you see that, okay, what I can do. Okay, why don't we get rid of this? Uh, but it's still up there. Okay. Um. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah. See. All right. So yeah, we're gonna forget about that. All right. So that wasn't meant to be, right? Stop that. It happens. All right. We're gonna keep it like that. All right. So we got the list. Thank you for bearing with me. Yeah. I mean, it's so odd. 1 second it'll work, and then you'll try it again, and it's odd. I just what do you call it when you test it? I tested it before I got on. It was working, and now it's not working. So that tells you right there that it's a very not just glitchy, but it's just yeah, technology. We got so much going on with technology, but yeah. So who's yeah, it happens, right? So so we have the people that I just came in with. I see Hola. I believe Ocean's here. Thank you for coming. Hola. Hi, Ocean. Hello, New Star, if you're here. I'm just writing the names down as I see the list here. Manishka. And yeah. So it looks like we have possibly Blissful Life. blissful. Okay. 1111. Okay. And yeah, and then we have non-Seba. I don't know how many of these people are here, but I'm just writing the name down. Hello, Asta. How are you, Asta? And yeah, we have Ocean down. Okay, so all right, so yeah, so I hola. I looked at the lists as that. How I got my list is through the people that came in, right? So I have hola, I have Ocean, New Star, Maniska, Blissful Life, Nansiba, and Astha. So we're gonna go with that because that's what and that's good when you come in. I'll just look at the list of the people in the arrangement they came in, and I can start it from there. All right, so I'm gonna try to have this for a half hour to 40 minutes. And I apologize again for the video. We're still working on that, but at least the audio is good, and I'm being consistently coming in. And we'll figure that out with the visuals. But for now, as long as you can, do you need a name for the reading? That would be great. If you have the name, that would be great. At least an astrological sign. You don't have to necessarily give me the date of birth. Actually, for privacy reasons. Oh, your name? No, I don't need your name. If you want to provide the name of your person, that would be great. If not, that's okay too. As long as I have the astrological sign, that should be fine. And you can tell me the gender of the person, if they're male or female. That will help a lot too. So, as long as, because I do understand that we're in, yeah, yeah, right. It, no, it would be like a personal reading. Yeah, because see, when I do personal readings offline, what I do is, if you want, I don't ask for last names. If you want to provide that's fine. I don't ask for last names, and the date of birth, or the astrological sign is fine. Most people, when they do a personal reading, because they want to go in depth, the deeper you want me to go, the deeper you're going to give me the information. Now, I'm not saying give me all the information and then I'm going to regurgitate it to you. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, a personal reading, you would usually, have the first name, as opposed to here, because we're in an open forum. Right, exactly, Ocean. Being specific would be helpful. So, like, if you're on here, you don't want to be too personal because you're out in the open forum, anonymity and privacy laws and all the rest of it. So, the astrological sign and the first name would be great. But, if you just want, I do see your screen name, so I'm getting some information from that. Oh, hi, Sonola. How are you? Nice to meet you. You're after Asta, okay? With the list of people. I'm gonna construct a list so that people will see it. So yeah, so that's basically it. I think I'm gonna do a video all 2-3 minute. I'm gonna construct a list right now so people can see it. I'm gonna just so that people know the basics. And how because I'm a big on privacy forum. I want to give you as much information as possible. Docs you, give out your information. I don't want you to give out your information, but actually, your screen name. If you want to provide the first name of the person, that's fine. If it has something to do with work, you don't necessarily have to give me the name of the job you're looking to work at. So personal. When it comes to personal readings offline, you're more in a as you won't be releasing pertinent private information. CPU is central processing unit. I know sometimes I go into little I do little offset comments or something that's not related to tarot reading, but still it's about life, right? So um CPU is low. Yeah, it's been a lot of people been having YouTube issues. Yeah, a lot of people been having YouTube issues, and not just the content creators, also the subscribers as well. You know, people getting being taken off the list. You know, I'm talking about the sub list, and yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff going on. I think they made a lot of changes to YouTube, so it's kind of like every time you make a change, there's going to be some glitches and all that stuff. So, but how is it now? Is it still buffering? Because I know a few people mentioned that. Because I might have to restart it if that's going to. Okay, and let me know how the levels is. In the meantime, I'll continue on. Hola. What is your question, please? And I do have the tarot cards. Is it fine? It's okay now. Okay, thank you very much. And I'm looking at it right now, and it didn't. I didn't notice that. Yeah, thank you for bringing that up. This is technology is like that, right? So, yeah. So my name is okay. Right, right. Yeah. So yeah, that's I do see your concern, Hola. I do see it. And D, I'll mention your name but as D. My name is D. I'm an Aries. Okay, so thank you, D, for your question. You know, you have been going through some personal well, I won't say tragedies, but I'll say some events that it's not just you. I would say you're depressed, but I would say that you are at your wits' end. You've been going through a lot of soul searching, and you're trying to heal your inner pain. It looks like you have been, you know, it looks like you're trying to been getting into. Hi, Harmony. How are you? Nice to meet you. If you do want to get on the list, you're after Sonali. I'm gonna update the list as I go on. For now, it's up top if you want to check up for the list. I'm in the process of having things more streamlined for now. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. I appreciate it. So yeah, we're gonna continue on. Nice to meet you, Harmony. So you have been doing some soul searching, Hola. I believe that at this time you are still doing that. Um, you're not really concentrating. It's like you're coming out of yourself, your enlightenment phase. You're trying to find your true inner calling, and you want to prepare yourself for your husband when that time does happen. I believe that's where you're coming from, because you want to know, am I going to be in a sad mood when I meet him, and when am I going to meet him? I feel as though that, next year is going to be the year where you're going to be meeting a whole bunch of people. Now, I don't know if you're on any kind of online communities, and not just YouTube. We're talking about Facebook or whatever the case is, um, or some kind of a. It's like something. Are you working right now? Because it looks like it's going to be connected with your job. Not that you're going to find your husband on the job, which is possible, but it's I feel as though you're going to meet him through a chance happening. It's not going to be set up. It's not going to be like an online dating. It's going to be through a friend of a friend of a friend, a family member. Just like other tarot told me that I'll be in some sort of problem, that he would help me. Yes, I see what you're saying. Unemployed. I feel as though that you're going to meet this person, friend from a friend from a friend, and if you would have said employed, it would be, I would say that it would be someone connected to the job, like a vendor or a customer or something like that. Because it seemed like with you meet people through other people. That I'm going to put that out there. Now, is he going to help you with a sort of problem, and that's how you're going to meet your husband? That's a possibility. It's going to be like a chance happening. And I hope I do understand what you're saying there, whereas you're going to be needing some kind of assistance and he's going to be there to help you. I do see that happening. And that's where, it's going to be one of those chance happenings, whereas, you're going to need some kind of a service, and, he's going to help you. But I do see that happening next year. I do see that happening. But as of now, and I see that in the middle of next year, the marriage is going to be later on. Of course, you got to meet the person first. But I do see that, um, you're going to be meeting this person in the middle, towards the middle of next year. Have any baggage, or you don't want the baggage to scare him off. You don't want to be depressed when you meet this person. You want to be on your best. Oh, your best. I do understand that. You are going through a phase right now where you're finding yourself, you're realigning yourself with your spiritual. I believe you're going through some spiritual changes. Okay, I'll give you the traits. But you're going through some spiritual changes, whereas you're finding yourself, you're doing some meditation, you're going over mantras. I feel as though you're seeking how to comfort yourself, how to change the way you're thinking so that you can be the best person for that next person when you meet them. Now, yeah, right. So I suggest that you give yourself time. And when it comes to the meditation, please try to be patient, number one, and do little by little. Don't try to do a whole hour. Whenever you're doing something new, you want to give yourself time to get used to the situation, to get used to this custom, this ritual. So you do 5 minutes at one, for 1 week. I would do it every other day. If you feel like every day, that's fine, but every other day, that way you get yourself used to it and you're not overwhelmed. 5-minute meditation in the morning or at nighttime, either or. And then you do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday, just putting it out there. And then the next week you can up it up, a little bit, and you can do both night and morning, 5 minutes. And then, something like that. Now, the traits with this person, I feel as though that this person's going to be quite tall. I don't know. It's like, I feel as though this person's going to be 6 feet to 6'3". So 6 feet to 6'3", dark hair, and the complexion is going to be more on the tan side, like an olive tan side. I feel as though this person is going to be hardworking, and he's definitely is going to be there for you. He's going to comfort you. He's going to support you in your healing. He's going to actually help you in the healing, because he's going to be coming to you for help. The same way you feel as though he's going to help you, you're going to help him as well. It's going to be more like a karmic exchange. Yes, he will be handsome. Yes. I would say tall, dark, and handsome, but it's like a cliche, right? A lot of people say that. So yeah, I feel as though that's when it comes to looks, obviously, we have to go into what do you call it? Subjective. That's a subjective thing. But yeah, this person's gonna be good looking. And but at this time, what I would focus on more on your spiritual development, more on trying to clear out all the negativity, so that when the time comes, you are ready to meet that person. I feel as though, if because you say you're not working now, I feel as though there is a problem. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. This is the last question I'll have for here. If you have other questions, you can always email me at because we have other people, and I know you want to get into it. So yeah, and we're gonna try to just go with one question a person. Um, but the last thing, work related. There's a possibility it could be work related. I know you're not working right now, but you are going through some changes right now. So I do foresee there could be a connection with that somehow. All right, so yeah, we're gonna do one question. Thank you, Ocean. So we have Ocean now. I hope that explanation was helpful for you. Hola. You can come back anytime, and you can send me an email. So now, Ocean, I'm ready for you. Thank you for coming in. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let me look into this. All right. Thank you for your very specific question. Yeah. The more specific, and I'll go into the when I do my video, whereas how I work and the best way to get your answers, well, your questions answered, or get your answers. Um, I'm going to illustrate. It's good to be as specific as possible. I mean, obviously, you don't want to feed the person information, obviously, but in the same token, they're not going to be able to get the information anyway if they don't have it anyway. So you can tell sometimes when you tell being specific as to what you're looking for is helpful. You know what I'm saying? I'll illustrate that. So this is Ocean has a very good question. She really broke it down. She didn't give me too much information, but she gave me enough to work with so I can pinpoint it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'll so Four of Swords. I do see the possibility you working with this person. I'm not sure if you both in the same industry, and you are working right now, right? I do see that. Um, if not now, you will be, and you're in the process of it. Now, I do see that you will be working with this person somehow. Now, you said you're looking to move in together. Was that the? Yeah, he has a business. Okay, but perhaps you're gonna be helping him. You know, yeah, perhaps you're going to be helping this person somehow. I don't know, I wouldn't say secretary, but give him some kind of advice, some kind of guidance. He's going to, yeah, right. I feel as though that's what you're going to be doing with this person. And I would tell you that, yes, that's how you're going to cultivate this money together. You're going to be more like a helpmate, give him some kind of guidance. Uh, just, he looks like he's very overwhelmed. He looks like he has a successful business and he needs someone to guide him, help him out with stuff, perhaps do some errands and stuff. Um, make some phone calls, arrange certain meetings. Who knows? It looks like along that line. I do see that that's how you're gonna get the money. That's how you're both gonna be working together. It looks like he's more of the breadwinner, or you say he has his own business. And hi, Cosmic Dust. How are you? If you want to be on the list, we do have you after Harmony. I'm gonna construct it. I want to text him today to check on him. Hopefully, he appreciates it. Yeah. So I do see you working with this person, and you're gonna be helping him out with a certain thing, like you said, as an assistant. And yes, he definitely appreciate the text. So definitely, but thank you for coming in, Cosmic Dust. So yeah, I hope that answered your question. As to are you going to be working with him? Are you going to be guiding him? Or it's like it's like a helpmate type of situation you both have, And whereas he does things for you, you do things for him. Hi, Anastasia. How are you? Nice to meet you. So I do have a list going. So you would be after Cosmic Dust. Yes, yeah, I'm gonna put you on the list, Anastasia. Please, I hope that answers your question, Ocean. If you have any other questions, you can also email me. So yeah, that goes for everybody. If after I'm gonna go through a rundown answer of what I'm seeing in your situation. Thank you, Cosmic Dust. I appreciate it. Um, so I hope that was helpful, Ocean. And what I was gonna say is that these questions that I'm gonna answer, it's gonna be from 2 to 5 minutes. I'm gonna try to keep it as short as possible, not time wise, because this is more of a, it's not a personal reading. I will go deep in there. It can anywhere from 10 minutes, half hour to sometimes an hour. It goes a little deeper. Um, this is more like going over the surface of the situation, and then you can go and you can contact me for more clarification. You could contact me for a personal reading. Okay, so yeah, so you just okay. I just see that I saw that new star. Thank you so much. But yeah, please like, subscribe, and comment at the end when it does come up. And that's it. So we're gonna go over to you now, new star. So what's the new positive happening for me this October related to love or career? Okay, so we're gonna go into that. Yeah, thank you so much, Ocean, for your question. Thank you for your question, new star. I appreciate it. So I'm shuffling the cards now. I know you can't see me. Thank you, everyone, for understanding. We're working on that, but at least you can hear me. That's good. Need more likes there. Only. Oh yeah, please put more likes. Thank you. I appreciate it. Um. So yeah. So we got new star here. Anything new coming in? Let me do some cards here, because instantly I'll say with the energies with you, new star, is that you have been looking to make some changes in your life. You've been trying to manifest your destiny, getting on the right path. I do see the Four of Pentacles as that's stability to me. Four of Pentacles, it looks like you're going to be, if you're not in a stable situation now in regards to, yeah, that's correct. A lot of good changes I have. Yeah, you've been making some changes, trying to get rid of all the baggage and the negativity, and trying to have a sound, positive, motivated mentality. I do see with the Four of Pentacles, this is telling me that you will be more stable in regards to work and money wise, because it looks like, as a lot of people had a tough time in 2020, you did as well. But you have an optimistic view on life, and you're looking to make changes. You're not blaming yourself. The thing is, you was blaming yourself for all of the wrong that was happening in your life, what other people were doing to you, and you tend to say, was that me? Did I do that? Was I the cause of that? And I feel as though that's not the case. I feel as though now you're coming to terms with, you're trying to change, and you're not trying to control anything, but you're trying to change whatever you can change about yourself. And there's some people you had to cut off when you realize that they weren't going to change the situation. They weren't going to change. You can't change the next person, but this person, it looks like they didn't compromise with you. I do see, if you are working right now, because it could go both ways, right? If you are working right now, I do see that in the future with the Seven Pentacles, that's telling me that you have a promotion or more responsibilities coming in. Um, Perhaps a raise as well for the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. So that's a good thing. So I do see that. Yes. For you, you're going to learn a lot there. You're going to be able to teach other people things. And now I do see with the Sun card, your optimism and your positive view on life. I do see that, love is coming, but it's going to come later next year. I feel as though your career is going to be your main focus, not just from now until the end of this year, but also continuing to next year. Um, but I do see you meeting someone towards the end of next year. And I know it seems like, oh wow, 12 months is a long time, but you're going to be focusing more on your spirituality, taking out all the blocks, all the negativity, getting out of that mindset, and moving forward with your job prospects. And then you'll have that balance. Hi Julie, how are you? Yeah, I'm gonna put you on after Anastasia. Okay. All right. So I hope that was helpful. Um, yeah, it's that person is more of a friend. The one that you met. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you for liking and thank you for subscribing. So yeah, we're gonna be we're going to be going through this. It's going to be 2 to 5 minute answers, more on the 2 minute mark, um, time wise, because I feel as though I don't, because it will start getting into a personal reading, and then I don't want to disclose all your info. So now we're done with New Star. Thank you for your question. Thank you for I hope that was helpful. And so now we have Manishka now. Okay, come forward, please, Manishka. Make sure you're still in the room. Okay, man, please know how is Mayank feeling for me. We aren't in contact since a month. Okay, yeah. It looks like yeah, I do see that, Manishka. Thank you for your question. I do see it. I do see with this person, it looks like did you have a disagreement or an argument and this occurred like out of the blue, meaning that everything was fine, and then all of a sudden you feel as though his temperament started to change, his behavior started to change. Yeah, and then all of a sudden it looks like this argument. Hi, Jenna. Yes, you can be added to the list. You're gonna be after Julie J. Yeah. Okay. You were hurt. It looks like you were hurt. You were very angry. You stopped talking to him, right? Um, did you block him, or did he block you? Did someone get blocked? Because I feel like that. Thank you so much, Cosmic Dust. I feel as though. Thank you, Jenna. Yes, you didn't block him. I didn't see that. You stopped talking to him. But do you want him to contact you? Because it feel like this person. Nobody is blocked. Okay, I feel like this person. You just stopped talking to him, but you want to reconnect with this person. It looks like you're looking for reconciliation. And you want to know how, or you just want to know how he's feeling about you, because it looks like you're on the fence with getting back with this person. You're not too sure if you're going to be back with this person or not. I apologize for that. So I'm gonna. He still thinks about you. I'm gonna put it out there. Man, you know how's he feeling about me? He still thinks about you, and he's yeah. You're not too sure. You're on the fence, as I mentioned before. You're grappling. This Seven of Wands is telling me that you're grappling with yourself. It's like this inner conflict that you're having. You're not too sure if you should reconnect him. Should I call him? How's he feeling? I feel as though that he's still thinking about you. I don't see that he's with someone else. I mean, I'm not tapping into that. I'm not seeing that. But I do see that he will try to contact you. Yeah, you did invest a lot. He is going to try to contact you, but it's not going to be for another few weeks to a month. And I feel as though it's going to be like it won't be a phone call. It'll be more like a text or an email, something like that. Or maybe he's going to like one of your pictures. It's going to be something. It's going to be subtle, if you know what I'm saying. And this Two of Swords is telling me that he's not too sure himself. The same way you're not too sure, he is thinking about you. But this Two of Swords is telling me he's stuck in the middle with trying to figure out if he's going to reconnect with you. If he, it looks like he needs to make some changes. You were upset over something, and it looks like he needs to compromise, make some changes. I hope that was helpful. But yeah, hi Jakari, how are you? Nice to meet you again. Hi, how are you again? All right. If you want to get on the list, it's gonna be after Jenna, and then I think I'm gonna just. Yeah, I feel as though that he's still. You were hurt. He was hurt. Yes, Jakari, I'm gonna put you on the list after Jenna. Um, Thank you. Thanks for coming in again. So yeah, you will definitely, he's going to contact you, but he's going through the same way you're not too sure about the situation and about the relationship and moving on and coming together and reconnecting. He's has some emotional issues as well. Something, it looks, it might even have some personal issues with family member uh health issues or whatever. So you can contact me again and ask again later on for more clarification, but that's what I'm feeling on this situation. Okay, hopefully that was helpful. So again, whoever wants a reading, please like, subscribe, please press the bell notification so whenever I come back on, you can be alerted. um I apologize you cannot see me at this time because of some technical difficulties. We're working on that, so thank you for bearing with me. So now with blissful life now. Blissful night life, are you here? Okay, hopefully this person is here. If this person is not here, I'm going to move on to the next. Okay, what's coming you have for me in love in the next 6 months? Okay, are you single at this time? I feel as though you just got out of a relationship. You're single. Or this, yeah, you're single. Yeah, I feel as though that you're going through a transition as well too. You've been trying to get rid of some baggage and release negative energies and try to realign. It looks like you've been doing some grounding exercises. Perhaps you're trying to start a new diet, eating healthier. The Queen of Cups is telling me that your sound is very good. So even if there's no picture, sound is very clear. Oh, thank you very much, Julie J. Yeah, I mean, I'm working on that, but one thing at a time, right? Thank you for understanding. And for your feedback. So Queen of Cups is telling me, blissful life, that you have been doing a lot of intuitive work, working on your emotions, working on how you relate to other people. And you're trying to work on not just the emotional side, but also, uh, well, I would say spiritual too, but there's more to it than that. It's more about, just reconnecting with your higher power. Okay, that Seven of Wands, the inner conflict again. See, Seven of Wands came up before, and this is inner conflict. You're not going through that anymore. That inner conflict, that whole battling with your emotions, trying to please. It looks like you're a pleaser. You in the past you were pleasing other people, and other people weren't compromising with you. So I see that at this time you're happier with yourself. You've been accepting yourself. And you're open for change. So that's very good. This Queen of Pentacles is telling me that you are very hardworking. If you're not working now, you will be um, working from home. I feel as though working from home. Are you? So that one question I'll ask you: are you working at this time? Because if you are not working, if you are working, I feel as though that you could continue working where you are, and you're going to be not working. Okay, if you're not working, I do see something coming up for you, and most likely an at-home remote job. Working on the computer, somehow doing that, or computer phone work. I hope that makes sense, but I do see that happening for you. So I do see you making some changes internally, getting rid of all of that baggage, and all. Hi, happily ever after. How are you? If you want to get on the list, it's going to be after Jakari, okay? Um, and that's it for. So that I hope that was helpful. You can contact me again. That would be great. Um, and let me know if you have any questions. You can always email me. There's no love. I do see. I don't see. It's not that I don't see love coming for you. Yes, I do see love coming for you. But the thing is that, okay, yeah, I'm gonna put. Yeah, you're after Jakari. Okay, Thank you, happily ever after. I appreciate it. So yeah, I'll end it with this blissful life, that I do see love is coming, but that's not your main focus right now. You're going to be doing some soul searching and trying to uh accomplish work, getting this job, getting some kind of money, because it looks like part of your whole feeling down about yourself is that you're spending a lot of time just thinking, and you need to take that energy and prosper and manifest and a job, do something, even if it's a hobby that turns into a job. It doesn't have to be a big high powered job where you're there 7 days a week, 5 days a week. That's why I mentioned working. But yeah, I do see love coming for you, but more after you do this. It's like you're going through steps. You understand? But yeah, I would say next year, more of the ending of the year of next year. Um, Okay, let me know if there's more. That's all I have right now, Blissful Life. If you have any other questions, you can reach out to me again. All right, so now we have Nansiba. Please come forward for your questions. Yeah, thank you. Hopefully I was helpful, Blissful Life. So Nansiba, if you're there, that would be helpful if you come forward so you can get your reading. Let me see. Do we have the list? Okay, let me do it this way. All right, I'll give this person a moment. Perhaps if they're not here, I'll give them a moment. If they're not happen to not be here, then I'll move on to the next person, and we can move it from there. Okay, ask the Molly. I'm just writing the list, and dust. Okay, Jenna, Harry, and happily ever. Okay. All right. So yeah. Thank you, Cosmic Dust. That was very helpful. All right. So we're gonna move on. We don't have Nansiba here, so we're gonna go with Asta. Is Asta here? I just give them a moment. Yeah. Okay. So we have Asta here. The other person, sometimes people um lose connection. So I just give them. Yeah, Asta's here. Yeah, Asta's here. Thank you, happily ever after. So yeah, we can move this forward. Okay. Okay. There we go. We have that list. So thank you for breaking that list. So yeah, I'm studying to become a surgeon. Currently, I'm taking exam and training. I will apply in 2 years or so. Will I get in? Thank you. Okay. Currently, I'm taking exams and training. Yeah, it's been a little difficult for you. It's been a little bit difficult for you. Not because you can't do the job, not because you can't do the exam and you can't learn and stuff. Are you starting a little bit later in life? And when I'm saying later in life, you know how certain times people go to college right after high school? Um, did you take like a year or 2 years off to like kind of help somebody out, a family member or such? No, very young. Okay, but you've been thinking about this for a while. Okay, medical college. Okay, have you taken any time off between this? No. Okay, I do feel as though you have been wanting to take time off somehow, or something with time wise. Um, yeah, right, right. I just feel like you had some time off, if not in the beginning, the middle, whatever. That's how much we get. Okay, all right. So I feel as though that exam and training. I do see that you will be getting in. Now, when it comes to your choices, what I would do is have a few choices. Just don't go with your first. Just don't go with one choice and that's it. What I would say is have 2 or 3 different schools lined up for you to be going to. so that you're not just because you won't be disappointed type of thing, but because I feel as though that you have been pining on this one particular school. Um, you do have good grades. I mean, I do see as though you do have good grades and you do have endurance. You can get the work done, but I just feel as though it's very competitive. Yeah, there's one place on your mind. I would suggest, I'm not saying you're not getting in, but the Ace of Cups is telling me that there is a prospect. You do have a potential of getting in. That Ace of Cups is telling me that you are emotionally connected with this place and with the schooling, and you definitely want to get in. But the Temperance card is telling me that you have to have some patience, and you're gonna have to balance things out a little bit. Make sure you balance out. Right? Yeah, you've been thinking about it, so it's an emotional is attached to you. So what I would say is, um, don't be disappointed if you don't get it. What I would say is, yeah, you're afraid of rejection. You do have great grades, but the school that you've been going for is very competitive. I mean, medical school is competitive anyway. So, what I would tell you is that have patience, um, and have a second or third place available as well. That's exactly what I would do. You know. Thank you, Cosmic Dust. I appreciate it. So that's what you will. It's not that you will have difficulties getting in, but what I'm feeling from here is try to have a plan B. And I know most of the time we don't want to have a plan B. We just want to just go directly. You do have a chance, but is it competitive? Like really competitive? Because I feel as though it's like almost like an Ivy League. And see, unfortunately, the thing is, sometimes the best people don't get the job. And sometimes the best people don't get into a certain school. You can have glorious recommendations. Yeah, you can have glorious recommendations and such. And I'm not saying you don't have stand a chance of getting in, but what it is that some things is just so competitive. There's so many people going for that one thing that they have to cut it down a little bit. And sometimes they're gonna reject people. I'm not saying you will be rejected. I'm not putting it out there, but I'm just saying there's a possibility that if you don't get in, I'm letting you know it's because of the fact that it's so competitive and they have to say no to somebody. I see that happening for you. Well, how you would up the ante if you really want to get into this particular school? What I would do is make sure if there's an essay, make sure it's astounding. Also, try to get some what do you say, internships or something like that. Try to do some volunteer work, internship. That's going to help you if you have any extracurricular activities, like you play the flute, you play the violin, you know how to play the piano. You need to have some sort of, yeah, the main factor is being a surgeon. I understand that, but you need something else to separate yourself from everybody else, because after a while they start to see the same grades, the same applications. you know yeah, you need to spice it up a little bit. I'm not saying go out there and make a crazy YouTube video, but what I'm saying is just try to show a little bit of personality, not too much obviously, because we're dealing with surgeons and stuff. Just have your options open. I'm not saying you're not getting in, but if you want to up the ante, just try to put a little spice into it. You know what I'm saying? Hi, very random. How are you? Yeah, you're after happily ever after. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I hope that was helpful. And yeah, thank you, Asta. And I hope wish you the best. Please come back in. And have Sonali now. Okay. And just so everybody knows, anyone who just came in, thank you for and I try to do these Thank you so much, Asta. And so if you were to subscribe, please, so that you could find out the next time I'm on. Anywhere from 2 days to well, 2 hours to 2 days advance notice as to when I'm coming on. So I really appreciate that. Um, she comes forward. If she doesn't come forward, we have Harmony, Sonali or Harmony, and then we. So yeah, a great day. Okay, okay. If Sonali and Harmony is not here, what we will do is go with you, Cosmic. I do see your question, Cosmic. I'm gonna get right to you. Please check out my website for details at it's buffering. Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me. I'm yeah, it's fixed now. It's very odd, right? And the CPU is low. It's six. The central processing unit. The amount of I guess energy your computer is using, it's very low. It's like 6%. So it's a little off. It's a little off. It could be the Mars retrograde. Who knows? Yeah. What's this? All right. Please bear with me. So yeah. You can go to the website. Okay. Hi, AK. Yeah, you're gonna be after Jerry. Very. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. So I'm just putting some information out there. In the future, I'm gonna be having it a little more organized, so to speak. I mean, I'm not putting myself down, but we could always make changes in any situation. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Eclipse. How are you? You could be after JK. So now enough of that. So now we go to Cosmic Dust. I'm glad the connection is back. I want to know if I can get a job this month, please. All right, I do see Cosmic Dust. You definitely have been trying to solidify a job, and you have been putting yourself out there, like you've been putting your resume out there. You've been actively looking, and such. No interviews yet, right? Have someone called you? Looks like you've got a few calls back, but it's more about um I wouldn't say rejection letters, but more about, hi Bendita, how are you? I'll have you after Eclipse, right? Okay. And eventually I'm gonna have to. We're up to 55 minutes. At one point I'm gonna stop it, but for now I'll just keep names in. So a Cosmic Dust, are you still there? I know people been having some kind of technical issues. It's not just me. It looks like some people been their Wi-Fi, their connection's been off. So yeah, Cosmic Dust, are you there? Okay. Hi JK. Oh, you know what? There's a list. You're after Very. So please hold on to your question. Thank you, Jakari. I appreciate it. Um please, yeah, please hold on. Yeah, Bendita, you're on after Eclipse. And JK, you're after Very. I have the list here. And Cosmic was nice enough to have the list. A few other people did it too. I'll put the list out now. When as the people come in, I do have a written list here. So, um, okay. So what it is Cosmic Ducks? You still here? Okay. If she doesn't happen to come back, I'll go with Anastasia. Actually, I'll go with Anastasia now because it looks like she might have gotten knocked off, and we were in the middle of the reading. But Anastasia, if you're here, that would be great for you to come forward. I'm going to construct that list right now so that people know what's going on. I like to keep people aware. of the situation. Okay, clips bandita. Okay, okay. So this is what we have now. Oh yeah, here you go, Cosmic Dust. Okay, thank you for coming back in, Cosmic. All right, so yeah, I was still going in. All right, so I'm gonna tell you when it comes to your job prospects, you've been looking. Can you hear me? That we'll start with that. I was in the middle of it. Yeah, video was buffering. Okay, I apologize for that. So yeah, hopefully you can hear me. Okay. So what I'm gonna say is that you've been looking to. Oh, it's a whole different person, right? Yeah. Oh, you were on the list before, right, Harmony? And then you took yourself off, or you got out, you left, and you came back. Okay, give me a moment. After if Anastasia's not here, I'll go with you, Harmony. Okay, because I do see that you're on a list. Did you come in before, Harmony? All right. So yeah, Cosmic, I'm telling you that you have been. Yeah. Okay. So we'll go. We'll figure it out. If Anastasia, I don't think she's here. If not, then we'll do Harmony. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you that. Yeah. Right. I did. We called your name before and you wasn't here. I think some people been having issues. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you that you have been putting in your resume out there. You have been contacting companies. Um, but at this time, I see that you really haven't been having. Oh, that's fine, Harmony. You haven't really been having much activity. Any It's not that you have been rejected. It's just that you haven't been getting any replies. Really, you have your resume out there, right? I feel like you've been searching, seeking for a bit for a job. Is that true, Cosmic Dust? Yeah. Um, Two of Wands. That's telling me that you really been. You have the enthusiasm to find a job. But it looks like the other companies, that looks like they're the ones who had the problem. It's not that you're the problem. It's not like you're not a good worker or whatever, or that you can't attract good work. Yeah, but you will be finding a job. The October is going to be so much better for you in regards to finding a job. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be doing that next. Yeah, I should be doing that, right? Someone can moderate. Um, Thank you, Julie J. But yeah, I'm gonna say that you will be getting a job this month. You are in the process. You're gonna be getting more interviews, more people coming forward looking to have you join the team. Interviews, more activities is coming up for you in October. So I see you solidifying a job. If not, it's gonna be one of those things where you're gonna be basically get the job on the interview. They're gonna ask you. You know you got it when they start telling you, okay, this is when we have the orientation. Please, when you start filling out all the forms and such, it's gonna be one of those things. Whereas it's gonna be a mutual agreement, a mutual liking. Like you're gonna like the company, you're gonna like the interviewer, and you're gonna be comfortable there. Now it looks like you're gonna be doing more with the interview style. It's gonna be more online because we're still lockdown and all the rest of it. But that is not going to cause you not to get the job. Just because it's not face to face interview, that doesn't mean that you're not going to be able to sell yourself. So don't worry about that. I'm not sure if you were worried about that, but I wanted to put it out there. But yes, I do see a job coming for you, and you are going to be getting more interviews. And I do see 2 offers coming for you this month. I would say in another 2 to 3 weeks, you should be getting good activities coming in. You know, interviews, people coming. So hopefully that was helpful, Cosmic Dust. Yeah, I do see how some great things coming for you. So now we're done with Cosmic Dust. We're going to go to Harmony now. Hopefully, yeah, people are not typing in. Harmony, are you there? Cosmic, hopefully that was helpful. Yeah, I do see you getting it. You're gonna be getting um a few offers, and you're going to be able to pick one of the two. I would say 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, you're going to be getting more. Your October is going to be about interviews, and it's going to be some of the interviews going to be online, meaning like Zoom meetings and all that. Like virtual meetings. All right. I wish you all the best. You can contact me anytime, okay? And come back anytime. Thank you for the reading, allowing me to read you. So, yeah, we have Harmony. It's K, my future husband. Okay, Harmony. Let me look here. K, has he been, oh, no problem. Thank you so much, Cosmic. Thank you for allowing me to read you. Has this person K been hot and cold? Because it seems as though you do have a good connection with this person, but it looks like there was some kind of confusion, particularly probably a few weeks ago. Whereas he was acting a bit strange, like he would call at odd hours or not be available when he was supposed to. Yeah, he's been busy. I feel as though that things are going to slow down a little bit more for him in November. He'll be able to reconnect with you. And I do see that this is a possibility that this is your husband because of the fact that you are very understanding. See, the Ace of Cups is telling me that this is going to be a successful union. This is full of you both are emotionally connected to each other. It looks like he's very honest. Yeah, well, yeah, he had an argument yesterday. I feel as though this argument, see, not all arguments are bad. I'm going to put it out there. Not all arguments are bad. Sometimes you need to get certain frustrations out. I mean, obviously, I don't condone physical violence or domestic violence. No, I don't condone that. But speaking on how you're feeling is very helpful. It clearing it. I think this is going to clear the air. Believe it or not, and it's not going to affect your situation. If anything, it's going to make it better. Believe it or not. And I feel with the Queen of Wands, yeah, it can be. It can be healthy because it's releasing. If you had any doubts, you can easily say it in an argument. It's easier sometimes to tell someone how you're feeling in an argument as opposed to when you're not in an argument, if that makes sense. So yeah, the eight very good card. See, the Ace of Cups is telling me that the emotional connection between you two is going to um, get even stronger. The Ace of Swords is telling me that the communication is going to get better as well, and you'll be able to open up a little bit more. He will be able to open up a little bit more. Because I asked him if he wants to continue. He said, I don't. He said he doesn't. He said he doesn't want to continue. I feel as though that, he's a little upset right now. Give him some time. Give him a few days. If it looks like it's been things at a standstill or he's a little upset, don't take that too much to heart. I feel as though that he's just processing his thoughts. And this Queen of Wands is telling me that, he's upset, right? So just give him a little bit of time. I feel as though things are going to clear up in another 3 days to a week. And I know a week sounds like a long time, but I feel as though that that's the amount of time that's needed for things to really for the air to be cleared. So be a little patient on this situation. Give him his space. Give him his time. He is going to come forward. I don't see that this is totally gone. An argument is not going to end a relationship that much unless it was not going to be meant to be to begin with. Yeah. So yeah, you are definitely. So yeah, hopefully that was helpful, Harmony. And you can contact me anytime. I gave you the in the description. I have my email address and my website information there. I'm gonna be. that was a good idea you were saying, Julie J, about moderators. I have been I just started basically this channel, so like, moderators, I haven't really been looking into it yet because it's been kind of uh I haven't been consistent or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna be looking into doing that. If anybody who wants to moderate, you can email me if you don't want to talk straight up on here. Um, I mean, I know there's some shy people out there, and there's some people who whatever. Yeah, so don't get interrupted every two. Yeah, I know. So I won't get interrupted every 2 minutes. That's true. Anastasia, are you here? If Anastasia not here, then Julie J is next. Yeah, that's a good point, Julie J. Yeah, I appreciate it. It's different. You know what? It's different from readings. I think a moderator is very helpful, right? As opposed to like if you're just out there just talking to people, you know, um, and then you can type it. I can type in the room and all the rest of it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot, like if we was having like some kind of a discussion, or like, we was having like some kind of a, just basically talking, then it'd be different. But yeah, the interruptions are in it mess up the flow. I understand that. That's very, very understandable. And so now, who are we looking for? And if Anastasia's not here, we have Julie J, which I know is here. So I see that Anastasia has not come forward. So now we have Julie J, right? We have you. So I'm ready for you, Julie J, for your question. If you typed it before, I apologize for not going back up there, but it's a lot of words. Will I be able to find a new place? I'm compatible. Okay, am I going to be able to find a new place that I'm compatible with this year? Right, okay. I find as though that, I'm not saying you're picky, but I know that there's a certain criteria. Like when you said the compatible part, that's telling me that there's a specific, not that you're picky, nitpicky, but there's a certain type of, yeah, right. You're selective. And that's a good thing because you're the type of person, whereas you want to be somewhere where you're comfortable. You want to make sure you could be there for a while. You're tired. It looks like you're tired of moving. It looks like you've been going through some moving. Oh, okay, right. I'll show it. Whatever. This is not a. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I know that sometimes it shows up that, yeah, it's fine. I don't. Yeah, a little word here and there is not gonna harm me. I am, even though I don't use profanity, but whatever. I try not to, especially here. I had a few offers. I moved 14 times. Yeah, I told you that. I said, you've been moving a lot, going to different places. Yeah, people having internet problems. Yeah, you could. You know what? You could do that. You could do that. Fine, you could do that. And then what I'll do is I'll just copy and paste it somewhere. And then, if you happen to come back in, we can do that. For you, I'll do that for you, very random. Okay, so I'm going to tell you that you are definitely going to find something. Hi, Sanal. How are you? Will you? All right, Sanal. I'm gonna have you after Bandita. Okay. Sanal. All right. There's a list. I'm gonna type it out. So I know with the flow, Julie J. I'm gonna be having moderators. I'm gonna be picking moderators. I'll do that next time I'm here, because I think now with the flow and all the rest of it, I want to continue with these readings and all that. Hi, Coco Rose. How are you? I'm gonna have you after Sonali. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna continue on with the Coco Rose is the last one at this time. Been on for an hour and 12 minutes, so I don't want to go too long, and I don't want people to wait too long. Okay. All right. Very random. I'm gonna have you. I thought you was on the list. Okay. Anyway, um, you have to Coco Rose, and that's it. Okay. All right. So, with you, Julie J, you will find a place. It might be a little bit more expensive than you were anticipating to work with. Yeah. Right. Yep. I mean, it's out of your hands. A lot of these things that's been happening to you, that is the person, right? Okay, thank you very much. Right, okay, thank you. Thank you. I thought that was it. You know what I did was I just typed in the word very, and I didn't even type in the rest. Thank you so much, Shikari. I thank you for looking at that. So yeah, you are going to find a place another 2 to 3 months because it looks like you're still in the process of looking. It's gonna cost a little bit more than you anticipate. Um, but don't worry about that. You are gonna be happy with it. So that's what I do have for you for that. You want to know, am I gonna find a place and when am I gonna be happy with it? Yes, you're gonna be happy with it. You're gonna find it within the next 2 to 3 months. You're still going the process of looking for places. Um, but it's going to cost a little bit more. I'm not saying like thousands and thousands, but let's say if you, hypothetically speaking, your rent is 1,500. I'm just putting a number out there, 1,500 a month. Then it'll be like, instead of you paying 1,500 or anticipating paying 1,500, you're gonna most likely paying an extra 1 to 200 because sometimes you got to do that if that's what you're looking for. So yeah, hopefully that was helpful. Thank you so much for allowing me to read you, Julie J. Um, so yeah, Anastasia wasn't here. Now we have Jenna. If Jenna is here, and then we have Jakari. Hi, Vupala. Unfortunately, the last person I have on the list is Coco Rose. But what I can do is, you can please, if anybody here happens to have a question, a, a brief question. You know, we're not talking about a personal reading where I can go real deep and it's going to be on the phone or an email reading. We're just talking about just you ask a simple little question and I email back to you. You can email me at psychic Lola Divine at gmail.com. Okay. Um, and that goes for anybody who I don't get to see you today and talk to today. We can do that. That'll be the alternative. And in the future, we'll get other things going. All right. So Jenna, if you're not here, because it looks like you might have walked away, then we'll go to Jakari. I know Jakari was here a moment ago. So Jenna, not Julie. We just talked to Julie. Jenna's not here. Now we're gonna go to Jakari now. Yeah, because I've been on for an hour and 15 minutes. And I even mentioned this yesterday that, I do I kind of can't do that, unfortunately, Rupali, because then, oh, I see what you're saying. Instead of Jenna, and then you'll go after Coco Rose. Okay, you can do that. All right, we'll do that for. Well, there was another person that had a question. Would that be fair? Just email me. Please email me because I'm in the future. I'm gonna people I had to reject just now. You know, so I want to be quick question, one line question. I could answer it real quick by email. Okay. I know the energies will be different because it's an email and you won't be. I feel as though that, it buffers, right? Yeah. Unstable. Please wait while we try. Buffering. Is it still buffering for everybody? Thank you, Jenna. Is it? Is it even going for this? You know what I noticed? It's not even going through my OBS. You know, the system? Huh. It's going straight. Well, I don't know. This is whole. Yeah, this is all. This is. I think everybody's having problems. I think everybody's having problems. You know me. Oh, thank you, Eclipse. I appreciate it. It's yeah. This we having some technical difficulty. It looks like a lot of people are. So yeah. Yeah, Jakari. I know you had that person yesterday. Oh, thank you, Eclipse. Thank you, Sano. I appreciate it. Did you have someone in mind that's coming from a different state or something? Or are you kind of losing interest in that person? Okay, Rupali. What happened there? It seems like, I think you kind of like lost interest with that person. All right, that's a friend. All right, yeah. Okay, so thank you for verifying that. So you want to know if it's coming for you before the end of 2020. I feel as though that it's going to be after 2020. And I know you've been anxious to get into a relationship with someone, to learn about the next person, make a connection. You've been looking for a connection, definitely. Um, I do see that something's coming towards you. I mean, you're very friendly. You're charming. You make friends fast, but it seems as though, and this happens to a lot of people, something with trust, meaning that you've been stabbed in the back before, you've been betrayed before, um, and you're a little bit on edge, meaning that you're not really too sure. When you meet someone new, you observe them before you really go deep, before you invest your time. And that's understandable because you don't want to get burned, you don't want to the person take advantage of you. But I do see something or someone coming towards you January, February of next year, because I feel as though you still have some. It's not that you're not meeting people. Yes, you are meeting people. Yeah, it's not that you're not meeting people. You have no problem meeting people. But the thing is, as I mentioned, and how you just solidified it, you just verified it and confirmed it, that you've been through so much. You've been stabbed in the back, and it's hard for you to really connect with someone because of the fact that people have done you wrong, and it takes you time to really learn about someone. I feel as though the next person that you meet that's going to be your soulmate or love of your life, I'll say that. Okay. It takes a while for someone to be your soulmate because you go through a certain criteria of learning about that person, what they're all about. You see how they move beforehand. I feel as though that you will be friends with this person before getting into a relationship with the person, and you're gonna observe them. I think January to February, and I feel as though this person may be long distance. You might find this person online. Um, that's what I'm feeling, and it might, and then there's a possibility that you'll meet them on social media. Because you do you do any gaming? Because I feel as though it's going to be part of your community, any kind of community that you do online gaming. Yeah, right, right. I think I'm going to do that. Thank you. Oh, right. I see that. Thank you, Jolie J. I'm definitely going to look into that. I appreciate that. Yeah, because, sometimes people don't want to, I know I do side talk sometimes, and I'm talking to other people. I apologize for doing that. But when it comes to this free flowing type of situation, whereas, where I'm in a room with a few people, I think it's fine if I, in the middle, I'll talk to people and stuff. So I know my style's a little different from other people, and it seems like I'm all over the place. But but thank you, Julie J. I am gonna think about that. All right. So yeah, I know I'm a boxer and I post vids on social media. So I will tell you, yes, that you gonna meet this person is gonna be someone who, hi, very random. How are you? Thanks for presenting yourself, and coming back. So I'm gonna tell you, the Two of Cups is telling me that you are going to be getting to a connection with someone. Most likely, it's gonna be someone. It might even be someone that you mentor, because believe it or not, a lot of women, and I mean, I feel as though you're attracted to women. I mean, if you're attracted to men, that's fun too. I'm seeing that you as a male attracted to females. I could be wrong. I'm open. I'm open to, whatever genders. I'm open to all of that, genders, ethnicities. Yeah. But I'm just putting it out there that more women, because I want people to understand that not just men do boxing. There's been a lot of MAA or MA, what do they call it, mixed martial arts. There's been females involved in it, right? A lot of females are doing things that men were only doing. So I'm just putting it out there that I feel as though there might be someone that you mentor. Right. I feel as though it's going to be someone you're going to mentor, someone who's going to be attracted to your videos, who's going to ask you for some guidance. And I feel as though you're going to be friends at first with this person, and that's how it's going to cultivate. But I see that happening January, February of next year. This year, you're taking a little time off for yourself. That's what I feel as though is happening. Not that you're not connecting with people. It's just that you're not, it's not the time yet. Yeah. Yeah, right. That's why I like to see. I like to, when I do readings and when I talk to people, especially when I'm doing readings, I like to be specific as to, letting people know that energy flows. A male can have female energy, a female can have male energy. That doesn't mean, just because someone has a male has female energy doesn't mean that there's a female. It's just that they may have, and it doesn't mean that they dress pink and all the rest of it. We're not putting it out there. Energy is, it's free. I'm gonna do a video on that about energy. I don't want to go too much and digress too much, but I'll tell you that, when it comes to energy, it doesn't discriminate. And so, you can have someone who could be a big 6'3" man, but he does have that sympathy. He does have a soft spot, sensitivity, and females are known more to have that comforting, caring nature. Not that men don't care, but do you think my birth chart is the reason why I attract long distance? It's possible. We can look. We can. You can email me if you have more questions about that. But there's a possibility about that because, obviously, in order for me to do a birth chart, I would need your date of birth. Not necessarily your name, but your date of birth. That's how you get the birth chart. So contact me, email me. It's in the description, and we can go further on that, okay? Thank you for your question, Jakari. All right. So now we have Happily Ever After. If you're here, hopefully that was helpful, Jakari. Yeah. And that goes for anybody. I'm going to be in the future. I'm going to take your offer up, Julie J, as to your suggestion of making some changes to the format. We're in the process of doing all that. So please like, subscribe to the channel, and also hit the notification bell so anytime I come in, or if I post a video, you'll be able to see that. So now we're going to Happily Ever After. If not Happily Ever After, if you're not here, we'll go to Very Random, because I know Very Random is here. All right. So yeah, Happily Ever After, Very Random, Okay, let's see if these people are here happily ever after. Very random. They could be having, yeah, a lot of people are having issues. You see that? A lot of people having issues. Communication is going to be a little iffy for a lot of people for a while. For various reasons. Let's say it's in the stars or something, right? So happy ever after, very random. JK, are you here? And then we have eclipse too. Let me see. Let me put that list out there. Okay, let's see there. Happily ever after. Yeah, we got done with a lot of people just now. That's good because this is just the whole reasoning behind what I'm doing is to just giving you a little bit of insight, and then you can take it forward. You can ask me for a more in-depth reading, or you can consult with other people, whatever the case is. But at least it gives you a bit of guidance, somewhere to go. So yeah, we have okay, Coco Rolls. Okay, so this is the list. Hopefully, if okay, there you go. Very random. Okay, so there you go. Thank you for coming in. Hi, Amrita. Unfortunately, the last person is going to be Coco Rose. This is the list. I'm gonna type this out right here. Very random. Please email me, and then we'll discuss. Um, in the meantime, you can email me if you have a quick question. All right. Otherwise, you can um subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and the next time I'm here, then you can ask me. Otherwise, just if it's a quick question, just email me. Because I understand that it's some things are lingering on your mind, and it's difficult. When something's on your mind and you're looking for that, guidance, a little push, a little inspiration, a little motivation. And even if I could talk to you for a minute or two and give you a little, even if I'm typing something in an email for a minute or two, I can understand it. So yeah, let's go on here now. We're on to very random. I'm here and I have posted my, yeah, I see it. How does Jay feel towards you? All right. Oh, hi, happily ever after. You can go after very random, okay? Yeah, I understand that happily ever after. All right, you can go after very random, okay? Very random is here. I need some clarity. I'm sorry I missed my turn. All right, no problem. You'll be right after very random, okay? All right. So, how does Jay feel towards me? I feel as though that this person has been a little shy towards you. And yeah. Thank you, Eclipse. I'm gonna be doing, finding if anybody's interested in being a moderator. I'll look into that next week, the next time I'm here, because it's very simple to do, but I don't want to spend the time doing that now. Before contact, what I suggest is, if you want to be a moderator, email me and we'll get you set up. So the next time you come in, I'll know, okay, I'm looking for your name, and I'll moderate you when you get into the room. Okay, we'll do that next week, because if I do that now, then it's gonna be, I'm gonna break it. So how does he feel about you? This person is he has some personal issues going on. Very random, right? Does he have like a sick friend or family member that he's worried about? I feel as though this King of Wands is telling me that he's been working on himself, and been was it inspired to accomplish more. It seems as though he's had some personal issues going on, and he's trying to balance things out. So it looks like he's been a little hot and cold towards you. But I do see that, he wants to take it from friends to lovers. Are you friends at this time? It looks like you're just friends. Very random. Yeah, very random. Are you here? Yeah. All right. Yeah, see? Okay. So what I'm saying to you is I do see with the chariot is that this relationship is going to move forward. He's just observing you at this time. He's making sure that, he's going to be able to, like, is he wants to be in a relationship with you, but he's not ready yet. That's what I'm seeing with this person. And I feel as though that you will be moving forward with this person, getting into a relationship, and it's gonna go from friends to partners, you know. Just at this time, right now I would be very patient. I see that the lines of communication is gonna get a little bit better within the next few weeks to a month. You're going to start seeing some changes there. He's going to be a little bit more attentive. And I see that, you both are going to be in this relationship he's going to ask you, starting January, February next year. That's what I'm seeing with this person. Like right now, he either just got out of a relationship, had some difficulties with someone else, meaning that, it's something personal. He just got out of a bad relationship, and or he has a family member who's a little on sick. And he has some things on his mind. So don't take offense when he's not being as attentive. Whatever. It's friends for now, and then I can see it progressing January, February of next year. So hopefully that was helpful. Very random. So now we have happily ever after. Um. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm closing the list. And so if you do have a question, please just email me. Yeah, with a guy Virgo, and we reconciled a few months back, but recently. Oh, thank you, very random. Yeah, you met this person online. You haven't even met him before. I mean, you've seen pictures of him. You may have seen his cam, but yeah, right. You know what? This person has been burned before, meaning that he's been catfished once or twice. He's a little concerned about that. That's the reason why, in order for this relationship to take it the next step, he needs to see you, and that's understandable because he's been burned. Yeah, you've been video chatting, and he wants to see you in real life because he never knows. I mean, sometimes people have their he's not that he doesn't trust you per se, but he's been burned before by other people portraying themselves. Yeah, I know, but it's not even about the looks, so to speak. It's more about the energy. So what did he say? He said he seems pulled back a bit when he knows I've been through so much. Okay. Yeah, he wants to make sure that the energies mesh together. Yeah, his reaction is yeah, you know what? Yeah, you see how I'm looking at all that, right? This is not that this is very very complicated, but there's a lot going on with this other person that causing them to act this way. He's a little bit on the edge because of the fact, yeah, this person this person is it's going to take a day or two to get back to you. He may get back to you today. I don't see that he's going to brush you off altogether. No, I don't see any other ladies. I see like this person is looking to settle down eventually. Okay? He's not looking to, I don't see that he's talking to other women. I do see that he's juggling a lot of things. The Two of Pentacles is telling me that he's going through a renewal. Like it looks like he's going through like job changes, either extra hours, or he's changing the job where he's at. Yeah, I do see that he is going to be putting efforts into it. The Empress is telling me that this person do want to start a connection with you. He wants longevity. He wants to stay in this situation. He wants to stay in this connection. No, not yet, Bendita. You're coming up. I'm on Happily Ever After, and then JK, and then Eclipse, Bendita, Sonal, and then Coco. So yeah, I do see that, give it some time. I know it's a little bit, things are a little bit up in the air right now, but yeah, he is jobless. He's been looking for a job. Looking for a job is a job in itself. Yeah, right. I know what you mean. Right. Yeah. So you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. Be patient. Things are gonna work out between you two. Um, and yes, this Empress card is definitely telling me that possibly a child as well in the future with this person. Definitely marriage material, and definitely I do see a child coming in with this person as well. Hi, Sharuti. Unfortunately, the last person is going to be Coco Rose. Okay, um, I've been on for an hour and 38 minutes, so yeah, give it some time. You're gonna do well with this person happily ever after. It's just that he has to make some changes. He's looking for a job. That's a job in itself. That's why I even picked up that it was a job, because it takes work to find work. So people who are here, thank you for coming in. Yeah, give him some time. The connection is not totally lost, and I do see a future with this person. Just that he has a lot of issues going on. So yeah, please like, subscribe. Please hit the notification so the next time I come in, you'll know that I posted a video or I came in. Okay. Thank you so much for your question. Happily ever after. Hopefully everything goes well. Contact me anytime via email, or come back into the room. That would be helpful as well. Actually, I like doing these readings. I know it's like 2 minutes to 3 minutes a piece, but it gives me you a little bit of clarification as to what your next move should be. So now we have JK, Eclipse, Bendita, Sonal, and then Coco Rose. And yeah, we already got that. So JK, if you're here, Eclipse, if you're here, I'm gonna put this list out here so that people can see it. Okay. JK, Eclipse, Bendita, Sonora, and Coco Rose. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right. So yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna try to see if I could come back tomorrow. I like to put out a list. Okay, thank you, JK. I see you. I like to put out a list. Not a list. What am I saying? A list. I like to give people a heads up, at least 2 hours to 2 days notice ahead of time as to when I'm coming on. And I like to have these readings an hour to 2 hours the most. I don't want it to go too long because I like to be fresh and energetic for people. I want you to get the most out of here, out of this situation, out of your reading. I know it's a little small reading. It's not more of a personal reading, is more like in depth, and we can get really into it, but at least you're getting a little bit of insight. Okay. So, what are Ryan Ashy, the Cancer's intentions towards me? Okay. All right. So, what is your astrological sign, JK? Can you tell me that? He's been, I know he's been moody. You know, yeah, Virgo. Okay. I know he's been moody. Thank you for that. He's been moody. And he's been, sometimes he snaps at you. Is that what is going on with this person? I feel as though that he's a nice person. I'm not saying he's mean, but I'm saying that sometimes he can go through like a depressive state, and yeah, I feel as though sometimes it's hard to read this person. You know, um, yeah, Yeah, you could come back later, Sharuti. Yeah, I apologize that you won't be able to get the reading now. If you have something pressing that needs to be addressed, that you can't wait, I mean, come back to the room. That's the best way to do it. You know, that way you can get, um, I can verbally talk to you. You know, and then, the energies are, I think, because you can hear me, I think that the energies, the connection between us two will be better. But yeah, definitely email me if you like. But yeah, I've been on for an hour and 42 minutes. So yeah, what were we saying with you? Yeah, this person is not too sure. Jk, this person is not too sure. Yeah, he's very insecure, and it seems like he's shy. He's not too sure of himself. He's indecisive. Um, will things work out between you two? He needs to come out of his shell. He needs to come out of his shell and really show you where he's coming from, because it looks like he's been holding about you. Yeah, he's been. This person boyfriend girlfriend material? Like, are you in a relationship, or is it more of a relation? Is a friend going to relationship? Because I feel as though that he hasn't really been straight up. Like, has he told you that he loves you? Yeah, I feel as though that there's like some inner conflict going on with this person. Seven of Wands. Um, has he been married before? Because I feel as though, or in a long-term relationship, not necessarily married. Because I feel like that has caused him to lose patience. No, no, no. Okay, he's yeah, he's I see with the moon card that's telling me that he's about intuition. He wants to he's about his feelings majority of the time. But the problem with him is that he sometimes at times he feels as though he has this self-awareness, this insecurity that other people don't like him, that he's doing something wrong. There's some kind of a shyness happening with this person, insecurity. I do feel as though that this person does like you. Um, and if you are friends right now, it is going to be a love interest in the future. But the problem with this person is that he's always in his emotions. Nothing wrong with being emotional and getting into your emotions. But this person, because I'm looking at I'm seeing cups and wands, and even the moon card is part of like intuition, self-conscious. It's dream state. It looks like he's a big, I wouldn't say dreamer, but someone who's always daydreaming. You know what I'm saying? And this can be difficult when you're dealing with people on the physical plane, on the physical realm, because there's nothing wrong with being emotional and thinking outside the box and daydreaming and inventing and intuition and all that. But sometimes you have to grasp physicality. And it feels like he's always in his emotions and he needs to not take things personal all the time. And I feel as though he's not having problems with you, but it's just as though he has this insecurity going and it's causing him. He does enjoy your company. He wants to move forward. It's going to take him some time, though. That's what's going on with this person. I feel as though that he's working on himself. The Seven of Pentacles is that he's been working. Yeah, if you've already been dating, because I feel as though this person, if you're friends, you will be getting to the dating stage. But if you are dating, it may feel like he's just a friend. Because this is what I'm feeling. If you feel like you're not getting the romance that you're seeking from this person, it feels like a platonic relationship. If that makes, I hope that I hope I tapped into that, because that's what it feels like. But yeah, I feel as though that the romance, yeah, right, the romance is coming, but he he's so self-aware, so not that he's self-centered. He's not that. He's so worried about stepping on people's toes, making other people uncomfortable. He he's a nurturer. He likes people to be comfortable. He likes people to be happy around him. So just, understand that, he's going to come around. It's just going to take some time. If you need more clarification, because I'm just tapping the surface, I can't really go too deep, because this is not a personal reading. But if you want to contact me for a personal reading, you can do that. My email is in the description, psychicloladivine@gmail.com. So we have, and I thank you for allowing me to read you, and thank you for spending time here. Thank you for coming in. Please come again. That was helpful for me to help you. I like to help others. So Eclipse, Bendita, Sonal, Honora, and Coco Rose. We have those 4 people coming in. So now we have Eclipse, and those that I did not get a chance to read, time constraint. I've been on for an hour and going in 40 minutes now. So, I want to be fresh for people. I know I'm clearing my throat. I apologize. Yeah, I'll try not to do that. I'm being aware of certain things, Whenever you see, I'm helping you, but I'm also helping myself as well. All right, we'll go with you because Eclipse. Oh, okay, yeah, we have Sonal and then we have Eclipse. Okay. Sonal, you can go after Eclipse, okay? I mean, sorry, Eclipse, you can go after Sonal. I apologize. Because I was calling people out and I didn't see them come in. So we have Sonal and then we have Eclipse. Will I get married to my Taurus friend? I feel as though, yeah, Eclipse, yeah, you're after Sonal. Okay. Will you get married to this person? There's a possibility. Let me pull some cards. There's a possibility this person just got out of a bad relationship not too long ago. Yes, you are. Definitely Rose. Coco Rose. Yeah. So we have Eclipse. Wait, no, not Eclipse. We're doing Sonal right now. Then we have Eclipse. And then we have Coco Rose. Yes. You're after that. Yes, I appreciate. I wrote it down here, I was before Sonal. I know, but I called your name, Eclipse. I called your name, and then you didn't happen to come in, and then Sonal came in, so I started Sonal. I apologize for that, but I'm with Sonal now, and it's only going to take a minute because I already know the answer. There is a 50-50 chance that you're going to get married to this person, Sonal. He has trust issues. Which, I mean, trust issues can be good or bad. But you're after Coco Rose, Bendita. You were supposed to be after Eclipse. All right, no, we're gonna go with Sonal now, and then we'll move forward. I apologize for all that. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we were calling the names out, and people didn't show up, or they didn't come up, or whatever. So yeah, this person is a 50-50 chance that you're gonna get married to this person, Sonal. He's still going through emotional issues with the last relationship that he had. So, and the King of Swords is telling me that he's guarding his mentality. I feel as though that with this person, there's a possibility, but there's a 50-50 chance with this person. Hopefully that answered your question. That answered your question. Hopefully, that one was a little bit faster because I there's no real clarification there, either yes or no. All right, so now we're going on to eclipse. Okay, eclipse. Hopefully that was helpful, Sanal. So yeah, we got eclipse right now, and after eclipse we have Coco Rose, and then we have Bendita. I know we a lot of people been having technical difficulties. So yeah, what is your question, Eclipse? Did you put it up there before? No. If you have it up there before, I apologize, but there's a lot of text up there. It's your chance now, Eclipse. Okay, are you with us, Eclipse? Yeah. See, a lot of people having difficulties. Oh yeah. All right. Good. Okay, you're back. Thank you. Thanks for coming back. So Eclipse, a general reading. Let me see what I can pick up for you. All right. You've been looking to make some changes, significant changes in your life. Seven of Pentacles is telling me that you've been working hard on yourself, trying to cultivate. Yeah, I'm doing a general reading. I'm just looking right here. The Seven of Pentacles is telling me that in regards to your career life or education, you've been looking to either start a new business, uh, taking some more classes. You're doing a general improvement, personal improvement, with yourself. Um, and I do see, if you're not working right now, I do see a job coming for you, possibly working at home. It's going to be another month to 2 months. Yeah, technical issues. Yeah, a lot of people are having that. Um, so yeah, I do see the Seven of Pentacles is right here. It's telling me you've been working hard on your just yourself all together. You're getting a job, if you already have a job, getting a better job, getting a promotion. The Four of Pentacles is telling me that stability is coming your way. Um, I know that you've been going through some tough times past few months, but things are going to be looking up for you. Um, you're definitely going to do very well with that exam. You've been preparing for it. You've been. I see some good things happening to you with this, and also the Devil card is telling me that even though you've been into some kind of temptations, like people, places, and things have been trying to tempt you to carry on in debauchery, or I wouldn't say illegal activity, but more about like immoral activity. You're not looking to do that. You're looking to solidify yourself. You're serious. You take life serious. I mean, yes, you do like to enjoy yourself, laugh, have jokes and everything. But when it comes to work and just people in general, you take things seriously, and you're not looking to uh, get into it. You have no addictions. I don't see any addictions. I see that you probably don't even smoke or drink or smoke cigarettes. Yeah. So I see that you've been working hard on yourself, and the temptations is not getting to you. Oh, hi, Learn Korean. How are you? Unfortunately, the last reading is going to be Bendita. And I've been on for it's going on 2 hours. We're into hour and 56 minutes now. So what I suggest you do is please email me if you have a question, okay? So yeah, what I'm saying with you, Eclipse, is that you have some good things coming your way. You're gonna do well on the exam. Just make sure you go through your outline. Yeah, I know. I appreciate that. Um, Learn Korean. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for understanding. So yeah, with you, Eclipse, I will tell you that you have some good things coming your way. Just be patient. Be open to the blessings. And I do see that you're going to whatever schooling you're going to right now. You're going to be very prosperous, and you're going to get. I see networking is going to be your goal with this. Yeah, you take it serious. You know what I'm saying? And you're very professional at your job. So look for that. And I do see that the exam that you have coming up, you're going to do well on it. And I could even see you the top of your class. I feel like you're very studious. You take your job very seriously. You take school very seriously. So good things are coming your way, Eclipse. I hope that was helpful. So we have two more to go. We have Coco Rose. Thank you for coming in. Everyone, thank you for coming in. Please like, subscribe. Hit the notification bells as well. So whenever I post a video or come in to do these readings, I try to do it once or twice a week. So expect that. And then also I do tarot, well, I haven't done pick a card yet. I don't know. I like to do this more over that, but everyone's style is different. But I do like to do the tarot card of the day. And I like to do that in the morning, like early. Oh no, not yet. Right after. Oh yes, you was Coco Rose. Yes. What is Yuri's current feeling for me? I'm gonna do because Bandita. I'm going to do. I know the list is a little bit off. Okay, definitely. All right, I'm definitely gonna do that. The pick a card reading. Okay. All right. Who was the first one that came out? All right, Bandita. All right. And yeah, you will have financial stability. I saw that card. The four of Pentacles is you have stability coming in. Just be careful with your money management. So yeah, who was the next one? Okay, Bandita. Okay, we're gonna do Bandita, and then we got Coco Rose. Okay, thank you for understanding. We're gonna be more streamlined in the future. I know that we're trying to iron out the kinks. Thank you for understanding about all not seeing me on film, but you're gonna in the future we're gonna get that together. It's a lot of technical difficulty. So, what is your V's current feeling for me? That's Bandita, and then we have Coco Rose after that. So yeah, if anybody, I know I stop in mid reading. I know I do that. I might have to work on that, but I have a lot on my mind. Yeah, pick a card reading. We're gonna do that. If anyone have any suggestions, you can email me or you can put it in the comments after we upload this. Okay. Unfortunately, it's been taking a while for the videos to be uploaded. It's been taking like 4 or 5, sometimes 6 hours to be uploaded because it's not being rendered. That's why it's not to get too technical, but that's why it's good to have a broadcasting program, because the rendering, if you render it while it's happening, then when it goes up on YouTube, it doesn't take that long for it to be presented. I know it's a lot that goes with this, and I don't want to bore you with that. And but I like to be open and honest to people and let them know what's going on. So this person Bandita, right? This person has been he's on the fence with you. I feel as though with this person was there a disagreement? I wouldn't say an argument, but I'll say more like a misunderstanding between you two, Bandita. I feel as though that he's kind of in a depressive mood right now. This Five of Pentacles, no. This Five of Pentacles is telling me that are you in a relationship with this person, or is it just friends? Because I feel as though he has something else on his mind. Not another person, but it looks like he has some personal tragedies or personal issues that he's going through. And so it seems like when you talk to him, yeah, it seems like when you talk to him that he's not really with it, kind of like scattered brain or whatever the case is. He's not really focusing on, or like his concentration's not really there. I feel as though that, he really does. He's going through a upheaval with himself, making some changes, finding himself. Is he in another relationship with someone else? I feel as though this person is not in a relationship right now, but he just got out of one, like very recently. Is this a new connection with this person? Is this a new person that you're with? Like you just met them, or you just got um you going from friends to. It's like there's a few questions here I have. The first question is, are you in a relationship with this person, like your boyfriend and girlfriend? I feel as though he's not in a relationship with someone else. He never tell me anything. Yeah, he's not telling you anything. And I have more questions. That's why I had the questions, because it feels like this person is withholding information. He's not really being not that he's not being honest. It's that he's looking, he's looking to make some changes within himself, and he's not too sure if he should give you that information. I feel as though he's not with someone else. I just feel like with this person, he just got out of a relationship with someone, and he's still seeking what he wants in a relationship. Yes, I'm in a relationship with. Okay, you're in it. Yeah, so he's not with someone else. I don't see that he's with someone else. I just feel as though with this person, it's still not that he wants to be with his ex, but what happened between him and his ex caused him to be a little standoffish. And I'm seeing with this person is that he is going to, with the Ace of Swords, that's telling me communication, because Swords is about communication. I feel as though the communication is going to get better between you two. And he's going to open up a little bit more. This is where the issue is, and that's why you feel uneasy. The Eight of Cups is telling me that, that uneasy feeling, you're not too sure where you fit in here. You're in a relationship with him, but he's withholding a lot of his emotions. And that's what this Eight of Cups is telling me. But I do see that this relationship has longevity. It's just going to be a little rocky right now. He's going to be opening up a little bit more. He's going to be letting you know how he feels emotionally more in the future. It's just that now he has issues of trusting other people and from the past. And so I would say you've been patient. You've been very open and honest with this person. I believe that that's going to help this connection between you two. And I do see that, you both are going to have a long-standing relationship. I do see that. It's just a little rough right now. He has some past hurts, past issues that he's still ironing out. He blamed himself for a lot of things. So, yeah, I could even see that he probably has a little depression as well. And, the lockdown has affected a lot of people. Okay? So just understand that, okay? So I hope that was helpful, Bandita. And now we have some we already did some now. We got Coco Rose now, okay? And then I'm done after Coco Rose. And then anybody who wants to you can email me if you like. If you're looking for a personal reading, if you just have a quick question, you can email me. That's fine. Yeah. What can I, thank you for everyone who showed up. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. I enjoy doing this. And I will be back. And if you hit the notification bell, that would be helpful because whenever I do another reading or if I upload a video, you'll be notified of that. So please do that. So yeah, so Coco Rose is going to be the last reading for today, um, and it's 2 hours and 7 minutes we're going into. So uh, as I told you before, I don't like to go too long. So yeah, will I meet my future spouse? How would I? Are you working right now? And you're a SAG. I feel as though you are working. You look like you're always like working. Maybe working two jobs. Okay. The Page of Pentacles is telling me, and this is where the work is coming in. If you're not working right now, yeah, no. Are you looking for work? I know that you're asking about a future love interest, but I just feel as though I need to ask you about that. I feel as though that you will be meeting that special someone, that future husband. But right now, you're doing some development, some emotional development, some personal development. Right, right. I see the Page of Pentacles. That's telling me that you've been working on your career, possibly thinking about starting a new business or joining someone else who started a business. And I know you're asking about love, but sometimes other things come up before the love. And sometimes we have to address, to get that balance, we have to address certain aspects of our life before we can have someone else enter into our life. Because I feel as though before you meet someone else, and I do see that you're going to meet your future husband next year, it possibly going to be connected to your job or through a family or friend, meaning that it's going to be a family member, like a cousin has a friend, and you're going to meet that person at a family outing. I feel as though that this person, you're not going to meet them online. I just have that feeling. Not that dating online is a bad thing. I'm not saying that. But for you, I feel as though you're not keen to it. You're not open to it as much as other people. I mean, I know that that's why how most people meet their future mates is through online. As of now, because with social media is so prevalent. But I feel like in your case, you're gonna meet this person the traditional way, such as not an arranged marriage, but more about like a blind date, someone setting you up on there, some way like that. I feel like it's gonna be more of a familiar feeling to this person because it's gonna come through someone that you already know. And the Five of Wands is that I feel as though this person. Yeah, right, right. That's why I'm feeling as though that the online wouldn't work for you. Online's not for everybody. Um, but I feel as though that some people have met great people online. Met them, married them, had children. They still married. They've been married for 20 years. Believe it or not, internet's been really prevalent in most people's homes for the last 20 to 22 years, maybe even longer. So just think about that. If someone met someone 20 years ago online, then if they have children and stuff, they've been married for about 20 years, right? It's amazing, right? How long the internet's been around. So yeah, Five of Wands is telling me that this person's going to have a playful, his personality is going to be a little playful. Not that he's going to be a clown. I'm not saying he's going to be a clown and always joking and all that. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that the Five of Wands is telling me he's going to have a playful nature, maybe even a youthful nature. And when I say youthful, I'm not saying immature. I'm saying more of on the lines of someone who good sense of humor, someone who adventurous. And the Three of Cups is telling me that this person is be open to very social person. Very social person. The Three of Cups is telling me social person, friendly person, someone who he may even be someone. I'm not saying a celebrity, but someone who's has a huge social media following somehow. Not and you won't meet this person. Most likely, you won't meet the person online, but you will discover that this person has a online presence. I'm just getting this from this person. So this is just something that I'm seeing here with this person, that it's going to be open to the blessings. And I don't see that you're going to meet someone online, but it's possible that they have a huge following online. I'm not saying millions of followers, but I'm just saying a platform. Perhaps they're doing stuff online. They do videos. Part of their job is connected to doing videos and or social media. So and you'll meet this person obviously in person, as the first connection. So hopefully that was helpful for you, and I can see this happening in the next 3 to 6 months. It's gonna take a little time. Oh, hi G Soho, how are you? Nice to meet you. I'm just ending the readings right now because I've been on for 2 hours, 13 minutes. So what I'm doing at this time is just closing up. Thank you so much, Coco Rose. Thank you for being here. Thank you everyone for being here. Please, G So Ho, please um subscribe, like, if please like the video. That's great. But subscribe and hit the bell notification. Because I've been on for 2 hours and 15 minutes. So at this time I'm gonna be ending. Thank you very much, Coco Rose. I believe it. Thank you so much. I really enjoy. Yeah, thank you for doing these readings. They're beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you everyone for allowing me to read you. Thank you for those who are just listening in. This is going to be uploaded to on YouTube. It's going to take a little bit of time, unfortunately, because it's not rendered and it has to go through YouTube rendering process. So in the future, I'm going to have things a little bit more streamlined. If anybody's interested in being a moderator, anyone who's listening now live, or anyone who's listening on the rebroadcast or the well, you could say rebroadcast or the replaying when you're playing it over, just contact me. You can send me a comment or you can email me, because they don't have the message board, or you can't message people on YouTube anymore. It used to be a time when you could send them a message. So email me if you like. Thank you very much for coming in. I'm going to end the stream now. And again, if you're interested in a personal reading, please email me at psychicloladivine@gmail.com. I do have a website you can go to, psychicloladivine.com. Everything is in the description box. And if you're looking to be a moderator, please contact me. You can do it by email, or the next time you see me in the room, you can request that. So hopefully everyone has a great day. Thank you for allowing me to read you, and I will see you again soon. Thank you. Have a good day.